What is going on, everyone? I'm back again, this time not in a hoodie, but a pajama short. No, it's see-through. You can see my tank top through this. And,
Hey.
okay, so I'm getting comics. Um, hello? Oh, it says live. Nope. Not when I click on it. Okay, it says live.
Hello.
Ah, there we go.
This is
And
this is live. Hello. There we go.
it's go.
This is live.
Okay.
There we go.
Is it freezing?
This is live.
Okay, for me it's lagging, but that just might be my Wi-Fi. Doki. Alright, let's do this, bro. Let's do this. I'm hyped.
Wi-Fi.
Alright, because this is the first time in a minute I've streamed Doki.
Alright, let's do this, bro.
Alright, I'm hyped. Okay, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm hyped. Actually, let me get my phone charger so my phone doesn't die. Okay. I can hear the air vent just like running itself against the mic, and I hate it's actually working this time. Okay, plug my phone up. Alright, so last time I tried streaming this, it did not work for some odd reason. It only got like the first few minutes, like first 5. But nothing was saved, so the decision I made wasn't done, so I think we should be fine actually. Okay. Actually I can tell you a little bit though. Okay, Sayori's not feeling good. Alright, she's kind of like under the mood or stuff like that. I know you guys can't really see the lights, because sometimes my background is lit up by the lights on my TV and monitor. But I think you guys can't see them. And actually, let me turn them on real quick. It's like right behind the camera too. Okay. Yeah, no, I can't really tell a difference. Try yellow. Yeah, no, I don't really see a difference on camera. And I don't really see a difference down here on my phone. So I'm going to leave this here for chat purposes. Okay. I'm actually really excited because it's been a while. I had to give YouTube some days so it can actually stream it. Audio is working perfectly fine. And except for like the occasional like lag here and there, I think we should be fine. So, with that being said, let's start reading. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about it. Oh yeah, you need background for this. Poetry showing. I'm just going to skip through this. I think I wrote this more towards for Nagsuki, and if I remember correctly, Nagsuki liked it. So yeah, I think I read Monica's. Yeah, I read Monica's, so that's why she's talking about it. Oh, this whole writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing? 'Cause you're afraid it's not that good. It can be really discouraging. Discouraging? What the heck did I just say? To get a lukewarm response to something you put so much effort. Lukewarm response is something. Okay, I don't think I've ever heard anyone say lukewarm response. Ooh man, this feels kind of freeing being in like a t-shirt though. It's also pajama shorts, so I can like breathe in this one. Cause usually when I stream, I'm wearing a hoodie. But I just don't care. Cause that's just like if it works, it works. If I want to put on a hoodie, I put on a hoodie. But I'm actually kind of hot right now. So yeah. I just got, I just got an email from TikTok. God, it can be really discouraging. God, I still can't say it. To get a lukewarm response to something you put uh, so much, what, something you put so much into. Lukewarm response to something you put so much effort into is supposed to be there. But if you find other people enjoy your writing, then sharing becomes a little easier. I had an Arizona green tea. I already drank it all already. I could just go get a water, but God. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and this you can work on. Oh, things you can work on. To be honest, I want someone to tell me that. Because people tell me all the time that, Christian, you're horrible at this YouTube thing. You're horrible at TikTok. Tell me what I need to get better at. Because if it's recording and editing, please tell me. Because I'll find a way to fix that. Give me some tips or something. The focus more on any. They'll want to focus more on things to it and things you can work on. Because that is actually very important for anything you do. Okay, getting better at reading. Now, for me, I've been struggling with reading for the past 14 years. So this isn't anything new. It's much more encouraging. That's not how you pronounce that. Encouraging that way. And it will make you want to continue improving. That is true. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? I mean, I'm more of a gamer myself. This short is not that white. It's like so white and then goes gray and black. But for some odd reason, because of the lighting, like this camera's not really good at lighting. I can go into settings and play around with stuff like that. It just makes anything light look so bleached out. These headphones are not that white. They're actually pretty clean though. Put them back on my greasy head. I just got out the shower actually, which is why I'm in such a good mood. That's my advice for today. I did not want to play this game off stream because it's like one of those things that I have to play on stream. Okay. Decided to try something different today. Look, listen, I didn't know. God, I don't know. I think I look pretty handsome, bro. I don't know. I think it's the dork mustache that really gives me that feeling. Like, man, I'm pretty. Alright, let's actually lock in. Alright. Decided to try something different today. I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. Come on, man. You're saying that like it's a bad thing. I have my preferences. But it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. What the heck, man? What does that mean? Is it good writing? Like, is my handwriting good? Like, at least tell me that. God. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. Sounds a little wrong, I'm not gonna lie. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. I can't do it. Eh? Why me? Look, listen, man. You have purple hair. That's what. I get the notifications of someone leaving or joining, but for me here it says, oh, okay, no, it just changed. Bye. Well, you're always, why we have Google? Google Pictures to use that. I think I looked this up too. Hold on. Hey, person who just joined. I'm looking up this word real quick. I'm bad at reading, so please forgive me. What is this?
Sophisticated.
Oh, sophisticated. There we go. I was able to say it. Okay. with your writing, and have the most God, I'm stupid. I'm a little sped. And the most advice to give to share. God, I said to give. Is that so? Oh, God, it's kind of flustered at that, aren't you? Yoi takes thinks for a good minute. Takes for a good minute? What does that even mean? That must be terrible. Huh? Surprise Pikachu. For me to have become... Two of y'all left at the same exact time, bro. That's crazy. For you to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unspeakable of me. This is unlikable. Yoi. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It's kind of true. Because there's some people's opinions that I would prefer to have over others. It's just, I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I was overthinking and came to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Yo, me and you, same girl. Relatable. Anyways. Yoi. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Oh no, don't worry. People dislike me all the time. I'm seeing on my phone that I have like a slight delay. Okay, you just left. That I have a slight delay. And you guys just had to see that. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to show your poem now? Okay. Here. I like how soft the music gets when it comes to the poem showing. How long is this? That's a lot, and I can't even read her handwriting. Like, she has too good of a handwriting. It's also in cursive, or the cursive style, so I can't really read it. And I already have trouble reading print. So yeah. Beach. Oh yeah, that's right. Nagatsuki was also about a beach. Holes. Okay, Nagatsuki and Yo, they did a thing, or they did a beach, or they both were about the beach. I'm just glad to see where this goes. He says right after. He says, and then after that, he clicks away. I'm aware that the beach is kind of a thing to write about. I guess weird is what she's going for. But I did my best to take I want to say mythological. Is that right? Is that mythological? Oh no, this is why we have Google. Once again, I'm dyslexic. Okay, I'm not dyslexic, but I can't read. This is actually one of the reasons why I got this game, so it will make me a better reader. Oh, that photo doesn't look too bad. Methological? What? Meth?
Metaphorical.
Oh, metaphorical. I'm sorry, I saw the L, I was just like, oh, mythological. Which, I don't know why that made sense in my mind. But hey. Long way. Yeah, Nagatsuki already told me about it. She did. She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I'm supposed to better compare the differences in our writing style or thought process. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She's probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her whiting. Look, listen to this. Whiting. Why is it? Why's the audio cutting out? Has the audio been cutting out? No. Is the audio cutting out? Hold on, hold on. Is the audio cutting out? Please say no. I don't want the audio to be cutting out.
And then goes gray and black, but for some odd reason, because of the lighting, like this camera's not really good at lighting. I can go into settings and play around with stuff like that. It just makes anything light look so bleached. Like this camera's not really good at lighting. I can go into settings and play around with stuff like that. It just makes
Okay, I guess I was just being too loud.
so bleached. Like this camera's not really good at lighting. I can go
Okay.
into settings and play around with stuff like that.
Okay, I think I was just... I guess I was just being too loud. I just went with whole request, but well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on oceans. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to clean my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Excuse me. Sayori. Oh god, she just looks so sad. Oh god, okay. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Tubbs. Thanks. That's So, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Tubbs. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yori does. I almost said Sayori. Or even Nagasuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? Oh, the music cut out. Oh, I forgot about this. The music cut out. Okay. I need a minute to prepare myself. Okay. You don't want to get closer to anyone else? What? Okay. So hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poems come out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking when I'm thinking about you, Sayori. No, Tubbs. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you have fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier, Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She snuffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Tubbs. It's just a little, I just heard my dog barking. I hope you guys cannot hear that, because I'm sitting here right now and reading this sad behind stuff, and all I hear is, whoa, like, calm down, Abe. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm going home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. You can't have that sad behind music and then play this happy-go-lucky. That's a horrible thing just to say. The game only came out in 2017. I think the guy who made this was like, what, I think in his 20s, maybe? Probably teenage. Okay, you three. We're all done showing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a little bit unusual. Why does she use, not these big behind words, but these words that are just like, no one says, like, unusual? Like, I've heard people say unusual, but, like, they don't say it, like, the same way she does. I guess you have to put context behind it, though. Context? Yeah. That's right. You from your usual catchphrase when I dress in the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so real today? Look, even Sayori isn't immune to it. Okay. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Okay? I'm learning. Something in the air is coming, forced down, I see four, someone just left. I'm sorry. That something terrible is about to happen. Oh, foreshadowing. Okay, I got it, okay. Keeping... I'm going to put Do Not Disturb on real quick. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Oh, it took me a second. And someone just left. That or my PlayStation is lying to me. I swear to God, if I look into this chat... Is my chat disabled? Oh, wait. For my phone froze a little bit. I think that might just be my Wi-Fi or something. I don't know. I really hope it's my Wi-Fi, not YouTube. In your books, maybe. God. Look, the only thing different is Sayori isn't here. Huh? It seems you're right. No, duh. What did I just do? Sayori always helps lighting up the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. What the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went to pee. Naisuke, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No? First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I decided I didn't want to force it. Oh. That's that's curious expression coming from you, yo, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyways, we... Okay. It's the fact that she just like went right over, like she didn't even bother even answering our question. She just went, anyways. Hold on, let me show you guys, because that shelf is so unorganized. I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic here. But if you see, that shelf is actually very unorganized. I wanted to switch stock on it. Thankfully, that's not my main one. So, anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's discuss that everyone will be doing over the weekend. I know what I'm doing. That's right. Nagatsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need lots of them in different flavors. Ooh, let me tell you guys real quick. Red velvet, anything except for the, oh god, okay, not probably not anything. Red velvet, everything except for red velvet Oreos. Sign me up. Sign me up, bro. Red velvet cake, cupcakes, cookies, amazing. Red velvet Oreos are drawing the line. Those that tastes like ass. Anyways, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Nagatsuki? Challenge accepted. I don't know, for some reason I imagine we're just going challenge accepted. Kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like a gaming YouTuber in a TV show where they'll like over exaggerate it a lot, like doing a lot of motion. Kind of like how I speak with my hands, but like, you know, overly, like the big ones, just like challenge accepted. I'm going to do this. Like, you know, what stereotypical gamers look like, and shows and stuff like that, you know, cartoons. And for myself, I'm going to be preparing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets, so it will be helping me design them. And for Yori, you can, guys, can you help me? Can you come up with something for Yori? Dang, I almost said Sayori. I meant Yori. I'm useless? No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Nagatsuki pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never give Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Did someone just leave? Huh, because I get the notification when someone joins or leaves. I know you guys can tell. I can see it on my stream, like where I am, because, you know, I have it pulled up on my phone. And it just popped up, and I was reading. I just, wow. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you can make some banners and decorations to help the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. You explains, God, okay, I'm trying to help myself with reading. This game would help me get better, kind of, technically, because there's a lot of reading in it. That's kind of why one of the reasons I bought it. The other reason is because, well, I've been wanting to play this game for so long. I also hate how my monitor is. This is kind of random. My monitor is kind of like too low for me. Like, the camera is like eyes for me, right? And then like I have to like tilt my head down, move my eyes down to look at my monitor. So unless if I'm sitting like this, it just feels kind of unnatural, you know? Your expression suddenly changes as she shows, as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, yo. But anyways, that just leaves you, Tubbs. You. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Nagatsuki and Yo have some pretty heavy tasks to hand. It would probably go a long way to get gameplay to the down bad police. But I ain't down bad, bro. I'm not down bad. I'm not down bad yet. Wait till I try to platinum trophy the game, okay? Then you can say I'm down bad. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate it of that. I never was able to good at reading. I never claim I was good. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of the club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you didn't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. God, why is she so mean? It's not like Monica is going to give me the choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. She did say that. Tubbs may not like to be around if you're only making him making him out to be a nuisance. Nuisance? Still not saying that word correctly. What is up with me? So therefore, he should be more astute to assess with my decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Tubbs too. What are you saying? It would be extremely malicious. What? Huh? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? What is on my controller? I swear to God. Oh, that's a cable. I'm gonna switch out controllers real quick. I think this one's dying anyways. Give me a second, guys. Okay, there we go. That can go there. Boom. I just looked down at my phone. And it says this show. This can be shown.
Can't tell you're staring into Yuri's tits, buddy boy.
Okay, you caught me. You caught me. I was, okay? Just look at them. They're big. It shows Monica's. Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Tubbs to decide how he would like to continue. Besides, he hasn't really given the choice to spend any time with me yet, you know. I'm sure he'll insist. And you literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. God. My advice of the day, never trust anyone with brown hair and a white bow, okay? They might take your kidneys. Trust me, from experience. Kidding, I have both my kidneys and kids. No, I'm kidding, I don't have kids. I was just saying though, jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah, Tubbs, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, okay. Who should I help? Because it's between... Okay, you just left. It's between Monica, Nagatsuki, and Yoi. Who should I help? Wait, or any of y'all going to tell me? I mean, there's only one of y'all in here, so. Okay, well, Nagatsuki. Baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, I have my own reasons for picking Nagatsuki. Because a long time ago, like right when this game was popping off, I always saw someone play the one where they went with Yoi, right? I still think I'm saying her name wrong because it's rather Yo or Yoi, and either way, it's coming out wrong because of my speech impediment. Anyways, and I always seen how that path goes, so for me that path is ruined. But I've never really seen anyone pick Nagatsuki, so that's what we're picking. Baking is tons of fun. You definitely agree. Just a minute ago, you were saying that. That's because. Never mind, okay? Well, anyways. You'll be fun by yourself, right, y'all? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's kind of sad, saying I'm used to it after all. That's kind of sad. That's good. Even though. Where's my. Oh, okay. I got one notification from Discord. I don't know what the second one was, but it was just saying that someone's live. Even though Yo is being I'm not going to try to pronounce that. That is a long word, and I'm dyslexic, so it's just a little hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything he said performing is going to be amazing. Awesome. That says awesome, not amazing. Excuse me. I don't think that really counts. And what about you, Tubbs? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turned out. How it would turn out. That's good enough for me. Okay, well. What about you, Yol? Yol? She's just soaking. Soaking? Is that how you pronounce that? Yeah. Nobusuke starts pouting too. It's not, I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think you might just be feeling a little I'm going to get this. Unappreciated. There we go. And gentle? Okay. Have come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to help. God, that scared me a little. I wasn't expecting someone to say something, so I'm just reading it. I just hear it's hi. Hey. That doesn't mean. Narusuke glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Narusuke goes over and puts her hand on your shoulder. Hey. Hit myself. That's actually canon. Narusuke actually went over to your, put her hand on her shoulder. And went like this. Hey. Come around here often. I'm kidding. You really are the most talented one here. Yay. And you're going to help make this event lots more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special.
You remember me? I made him from 6th grade, the fat one.
You can't give me questions like that, man. 6th grade? Fat named Aiden. What classes do we have? while I let you answer that, I'm going to continue reading this. That'll be really important for the way people feel during this performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hand and turns to face the other direction.
First period, then fourth period, then sixth period.
Fourth, and sixth. Oh god, I have a hard time remembering people. Your name was Aiden? This is gonna bother me all day because I have a hard time like picturing someone's face. So I want to say yes, but I'm going sixth period. What did I have sixth period? Let's see. Fourth was math. Fourth was what was fourth period? Science? No. What was it? Science? Jeremiah was in my science class. That was third period. Fourth was like right after lunch, so that was drama, but I forgot what was before drama. I don't know. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but
Fourth theater and sixth Spanish.
okay, six was okay, so it was like fourth was Theodore, six was Spanish. Okay. Who was in my Spanish class? Crap, who was in my theater class? I know Hanata was in though, but that's because I stayed in touch with Hanata. Oh, now I feel bad a little. Dang, I guess I can't remember everyone. White. Yeah, white, brown hair. Marika and I are so taken back by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. Yeah. Oh, I do remember you. Sort of. My like I'm remembering piece by piece, but not a lot.
Why is the stream 3.5?
Because last time I tried streaming, it got the first 1 minute and 18 seconds, and then I tried again and again. It just didn't start streaming, so I was just like, okay, well, I guess technically it's part 3 of the series, but it's also technically not. So I was just like 3.5, and actually I think it was either yesterday or the day before. I tried streaming and it got like the first 5 minutes. I'm actually surprised that I'm still streaming, not because I've been at this for a while, but because it hasn't cut out yet. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was just trying to sound like Sayori, even if it didn't work perfectly. I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would have said. Are you fan of the game? Oh, fall in the game. Fan in the game, maybe, because I'm kind of on the bigger side. Fall in the game, not really. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. Look, listen, we're all a little dumb. I mean, take me for example. I'm an absolute idiot. To us, I'm surprised I'm going to 8th grade. Now, let me not be so hard on myself. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. The back of my head kind of tingles a little, and I do not like that feeling. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There was nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs their things. I start to follow Marco and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally wouldn't have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have any way to contact me. That is true. Look, even I in the game said it. That's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. I forgot to save. I was going to save the option so that way I can go back and what's the word I'm looking for? Make a different decision. God, I'm stupid. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? Ooh, look at us getting farther and farther. Sometimes I wonder what am I doing with my life.
Dang.
Dang. Dang is right. You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Saturday. That says Sunday. That's a Sunday, right? God, I'm stupid. I'm bringing all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I will be going to your house. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, right. Like, I could have have a guy over at my house. This idiot, I think he is. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I couldn't do anything when my dad is home. Anyways, I think I just need a God damn, I can't read. I just need to complain for a second. Complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming. Oh, and I just accidentally skipped. Well, okay, I guess we'll never know what that said. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. She's gonna hold a gun up to my head and go, put the flour in the... Actually, wait, I have a gun. Now, what you guys were expecting? But it's a gun nonetheless. She's gonna be like, I said put the flour in the bowl, you idiot. My bad, man. Gonna keep that on the desk just in case someone breaks in. So you better look forward to it. I hope no one walks in. Oh? Did you say you were just going to give me the dirty walk? Well, I was just saying that it's not like I could act like in front of everyone. That was...
Meant real gun eggplant.
No, imagine that if I just like walked back and just grabbed like a, let's see, a Glock 19, just like, oh yeah guys, this is my Glock 19, and sometimes I like to play around with it. Supposed to have a, actually, what is the magazine? I don't know, not mag, but thing to hold all the bullets. It's kind of round. I call it a roll clipped. Yep. Clip. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is. So, alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday? Never mind. I wonder what she was going to say. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to come to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty much used to handling her at this point. There is no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is is this change? Is this the chance I've been making something happen between us? Well, I better hope so because what am I saying? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Wait? What? Wait. That's the word I meant to say. It's already Sunday? I've been getting increasing anxiety thinking about Nagatsuki coming over to visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one comment coming. Yeah. But putting Nagatsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club early on the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but it's been weird. I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. In the back of my mind, you died. I killed. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, it's really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me. Oh, is it really okay for me? Okay. Like, I read that at first, I was like, what? I decided to visit Sayori before Nagatsuki came over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reached Sayori's house, I knocked on her door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. I'm sorry, is her mom not home or something? Her dad someone? Or is she an orphan? Oh, God. Okay, my heart is racing. I really hope I'm not going to see the scene I think I'm going to see. The house is quiet. Sorry isn't anywhere on the first floor. I assume she's upstairs in her room. It's already... Oh, God. Okay, the music's silent, but I'm scared. I swear to God. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh, God, okay. I was kind of scared for a second. I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys. Actually, I guess in my last two streams I kind of did. But I'm not going to spoil anything. They had my heart racing for no reason. Hi, Tubbs. I sit down in her room. Sorry face forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There was a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sorry, your room is as messy as it always been. I don't know, man. It's kind of tidy, man. I mean, except for like that piece of paper on the floor and the short thrown over the chair, it's actually pretty clean. At least clearer than my room. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Nagatsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know about that? Soi has already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Yeah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Nagatsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sorry, oh. Stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I said that wrong. I like the music they're playing though. It's kind of like sad and down to earth kind of. I thought I heard something close. God, it's really like down to earth and sad, and I can really appreciate it when music does that. I was in band this year, so I kind of learned how to like really listen to music. I like the soft tone this is putting. I finally get to the point. It's just I want to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So Zoe smiles, shaking her head. That's not good, Tubbs. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? I don't know, probably when you're acting strange. It's not, you know, usual. It's not how it's always been, man. You're not always acting strange. This is all my fault. I didn't get. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally, express my feel. She sounds like a man. You know how a lot of guys just go, "It is weak for a man to show his," at least around somebody. You know, everyone needs someone to lean on. For a lot of my friends, it's me. Which is probably not the brag it is, but I'll take it. Like a lot of my friends, I'm not going to say any names, pointing fingers. They know who they are. If they're seeing this, they tell me a lot of things that bother them, and I'm just like, I put my input in, or if they just want me to listen, I just listen. And according to some of them, I'm a good listener. So I just got an email from someone I don't use. You value credit, and so do we. What is this?
IGTG bye.
Oh, see you later, man. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You shouldn't have. You wouldn't have to come over. You wouldn't have even. I just heard something fall. Okay, I'm sitting here reading. I just hear a thud. I'm gonna be right back. Man, it was my sister, bro. Like, she's in the kitchen, and the reason why I found that one out is because I just opened my door, looked out. I see three of my cats, they're all just looking up at me. And all I hear coming from downstairs is the intro to Meet the Grahams. So, you know, when Kendra goes, "Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be." That's all I hear. I'm like, it's just my sister. What was I? Okay, you wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants, it just wants to tell torture me. No, you can't just giggle after that. You can't just go. No, that is deep. That is. deep. No, I do not agree with anything she is saying. If you have at least one person that you can show your emotions to, like tell them how you're feeling, cool. That's great. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulder. Hey. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Uh-huh. So it gives me a empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Tubbs. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Tubbs? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I have really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find the reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and care to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what I feel like. And that's why I want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. Why is she wearing jean shorts? I'm sorry, I can't have a serious moment like that. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible for Zoe to keep this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really have want so badly for me to just not know about that her? Why, sorry? Huh? Why is that you never told me this? It almost feels like I've been buried as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do is tell me. You don't understand at all, Tubbs. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I didn't want to be cared about. It, so it's when people try to care about me, it feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against the head. Oh, swing against the head? Why is it spelled like that? No, don't laugh. Don't laugh. God, this kind of has me emotional right now. And there's only been one game that has almost made me cry. It's been Spider-Man Miles Morales. I can't explain it. It's the birthday mission, even though you know. But I have friends who kind of struggle with depression. And so just reading that whole thing kind of like made me like sit there and think. Okay. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. I mean, but then I discovered something else too. See, you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spill going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop holding, that's what I'll do. No, Tubbs. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped, as if everything could be like it was always. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sally's face. It made you turn to leisure club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart holding in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here. I made you hurt too. I'm just wicked selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sorry's shoulder. This time I pull into a tight embrace. Tubbs, Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile. Even though if I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But plus, never understood how much I cared about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Tubbs, Sorry isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sorry's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Tubbs, Sorry barely manages to speak between her sobs. Subs? What? Sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you want me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Okay. Generally horrified puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Tubbs. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too. Zoe lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be. How would you like me to spend it all with you? Um, uh, it's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sorry wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with her, I would. Of all days, this has to be one where I have other plans. Maybe I should care. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't have forgive you. But it's almost time for Nagatsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I know if that would be very good for me today. Oh, I don't know. You understand, right? Yeah. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. God, just that whole interaction, just ugh. God. I had a friend who tried to kill herself. God, that hits hard. I say goodbye to Sori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Nagatsuki is about to come over too. I think Sori is right. I shouldn't be worried too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes about home, anxiety welling Nagatsuki's arrival. Before I knew it, she texted me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without excuse me. Without denial, I opened the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. I didn't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform truly throws me off. I don't know, I kinda dig it though. Like, the fit goes kinda hard, I ain't gonna lie. I'm also trying to get my mind off what just happened with Sayori. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes me makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's just gonna be a long afternoon, so don't. What's my nose? My nose was clogged. So don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. Dang, you're not gonna let you in or anything? Just gonna be, yeah, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of. There's a bug like right next to my face. I'm reading. It's just like, ooh. Actually, hold on. It's like, ooh. Hey. That's why I did that. Jumped the back. God. Full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad, glad I could count on you to be uh, uh, your part, to do your part. God, I can't read. I'm sorry, guys. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something, huh. Could it be that she's just a little different outside of school after all? Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. Now, spit on me if I'm wrong, but I think they're already in the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag for me? Where's your God, I can't read. Where's your hospitality tubs?
Where's your God, I can't read. Where's your hospitality tubs?
I swear to God, if one of my friends clip that and send it to me, I'm fighting them. Come on. Since we did, since we did, I need to be a gentleman. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag from Nagatsuki, holding out, holds out to me. Gah. This is ridiculously heavy. I'm just gonna say really, bro. I carried it all the way here. Are you impressed? I'm assuming from my character's reaction, he's picking up the equivalent of a TV, a PS5, and a monitor all at once. Look how skinny behind arms, and then look at mine. Look at my arms. I mean, granted, there's not really much here. Look, literally, if I flex, there's nothing. Like, watch this. Like, that's not good at all. And then there's like some muscle here. Which is why when I lift things, I try to use this more than my forearm. But yeah. Oh, I just did a whole stream in that tank top. I see how. Yeah, I'm impressed, Nagatsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You joke. Natsuki hits me hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Now that's a lot. Cause I'm assuming, like, in comparison to me, she's like 5 foot, 5'11" maybe. Let's see, cause I'm like what, 5'10". I don't know. Actually, I can look this up. Tall is I got a new total name. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? Okay. NATSUKI. From Doki. Okay, I was right. Like she's 4'11". So I was about there because I said okay. So 4'11" on me. Because I used to, my aunt's 4'11", and she's like up to here on me. Mind you, I'm 5'10". I knew a girl who was 4'10". She was like up to here on me. So remember that. She was like literally up to my waist. Okay. It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. What is that supposed to mean? It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can't make me talk about weird things just because you're not at school. He's talking about size weird. pause, is talk about height weird. Because I talk about height with everyone. Like, I would literally make fun of my friends for being shorter than me. Mind you, the majority of my friends are shorter than me, so. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you're just when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, now you are telling me, now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I didn't have a mature and sexy figure like yours doesn't mean you get to treat me. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you to see sexy. Okay? Yo does have a sexy figure though. Natsuki catches her words. Catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki. Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Huh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. I'm one of them. I'm gonna be honest right now. I'm going to sit here and be honest. I am one of them. Okay? Short, almost flat woman, sign me up. Sign me up. Like, not fully flat, but almost getting there, sign me up. Okay, y'all don't understand, bro. Like, y'all don't understand. How would you know that anyways? Just trust me on this one. Whoa. This game was made in 2017. Gross. Hey. What? Was that to me? Who else? Men? Just let's get started already. Actually, hold on. I need to check something. I'm going to check outside my window. I don't see that thing. Okay, that's weird. I didn't hear my mom come home. I don't. Am I crazy? I guess someone moved that sprinkler. That's why I was looking outside. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Tubbs. Natsuki smiles. Oh no. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's selfish? Okay, enough for now. Finally starting to pour things out of her bag so we can get started. I don't know, I kind of like that conversation we were having. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilt fluid. Okay. In basic bags. Oh, in plastic bags or sewn about everywhere. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter, so once we have to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my moves to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Tubbs, what did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so we need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. Wait, what are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Smart. That's actually what red velvet is. It's just vanilla. I want you guys to know that right now. Red velvet's just vanilla, but different color. But I love red velvet, so I'm not going to accept it as the truth. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like with the icing? Do you want to? Are you asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into it. This at all. Hold on, I have to go to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. I was just making sure everything in the stream sounded straight while I was in the bathroom, so that's why I took the phone. Okay, you're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you try? Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her stamping the batter into small bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See, it's not like baking is just about following instructions. The part is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Why is my armpit wet? I put like so much deodorant on. Look at that. You can even see it. Why is my armpit wet? That is probably disgusting. I'm sorry, guys. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki probably processing her cat-shaped cupcakes in Sayori and Monica delighted experience. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I'll use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the. Oh god, I'm sorry guys, my eye itches for some odd reason. Oh god. Make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We're using the electric mixer for the battle, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It just takes a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from for me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. She knows how to bake, okay? Like, I'm not judging. Like, look at that. Look at the fit. That's the fit of someone who knows how to bake, okay? You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds of cut out, the icing has already improved. See? As if to imperialize, as if to Eponize, Natsuki sticks a finger into the icing and pops it in her mouth. Like, before she put it on the... Okay. And we do the same thing. Wow. Hey! Natsuki sternly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. She has a point, I mean. Your icing? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my fingernails towards the bowl. Don't mistake me. Beat the crap out. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I truly scoop some with my finger, just as Nagasaki tugs with her might. The force of Nagasaki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a bag. There's a big bowl of icing next to. That's a bowl. That doesn't. This is glob. Like, I had to look at it for a second because I almost said bulge. That says glob. Why is glob spelled like that? But it's too far. Oh, Ew, that's disgusting. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki. Oh, okay. Instead, wipe it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back. I grab that one as well. See, if someone walked in that moment and saw it... Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. Her finger still has the icing on it. Is that red icing? It's white and red. Pause. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. She has a point. Okay, let me see if my lights will make a difference now. Because I think I said this stream I'll make them all pink from Nagasaki. That means the lighting that you guys will see, even if it's just below me, would be pink. So let me go in the app and do that now. Because I feel like it's been long enough. Actually, let's see. How long have I been streaming? Like 1 hour 35 minutes. Yeah. No, it's time. It's time to make them pink. Oh, I forgot to select all. What lights are this? Those would be the lights next to me. And I guess I'll put them at full brightness. I don't know. I'm not really the biggest fan of that pink. I could do hot pink. That works actually. Yeah, you can kind of see it on me now. I guess I forgot to like put these at full brightness. Silly me. Actually, oh the I could do romantic or candy actually. But it shows these are the lights under my desk. I don't know. I'm just going to do select select all full color. I guess we're making all them hot pink. Or just about. Yeah, that's looking kind of better actually. You guys can more see it. That looks more purplish. But I swear it's supposed to be more hot pink. That's not even the color of her hair. Her hair is more like a light pink. I guess. And these lights on my monitor are actually red. Oh, that's actually more purple if anything. There we go. Okay, that kind of works. Now you can kind of tell. I'm going off of what I'm seeing on my display here. That the lights are pinkish, purplish. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think it looks like. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Nagasaki fingers and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... Nagasaki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. My face is entirely red. Tubbs, you really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls, unless you really like them. You know that, right? What type of question is that? Is she asking me? Just like that. How did the mood turn to this so quickly? I don't know, probably because you put a finger in your mouth? Weirdo? Like, I wouldn't even do that. This, put her like up against the wall to like stop her from like putting icing on my face. Sure, maybe. But putting her finger in my mouth and licking the icing off? No, that's disgusting, man. Nagasaki guesses that means silence. I noticed her why am I feeling so dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki races over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. She has a fair point. You really should have, man. Don't blame me for your mistake. Jeez. Now it's... Excuse me. God, I just balked. God. Nagasaki uses an oven mitt to grab the baking tray out of the oven. She sits it on top of the stove. Another moment... In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyways, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before is still lingering over our heads. But the moment has already been lost, in which Natsuki slides the cupcake tray in the oven. Then I rapidly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. I like when it goes all black. Like, I don't want to put my hand in front of the camera because that kind of just does that. But when it goes all black, you can see like all the lights. I like that. I don't. That looks more. It looks more purple to me. Like all the lights, like just look purple to me instead of a hot pink. That's kind of what I was going for Nagasaki today. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes. Oh, okay. I'm not reading as anyone. The cupcakes are ready to pull out the oven. I just made the text disappear on accident. So Nagasaki opens the oven door and a sweet smelling warm a blast of sweet smelling warm ale fills the room. Sweet smelling warm ale. Try saying that 5 times so I have sweet smell. Okay, I can't even say it once. How cute goes off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought that stuff, so I hope you can get creative. He'll scoop the icing on it. God, I hate myself. Into these bags. Nagatsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make them look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What is this one for? I pick one of the nozzles up that has a much tighter tip than the others. That one is really thin, so you can use it to make spiders or other patterns. I hope I did spiders. I don't think that's what that says. But you can also use the right stuff on cupcakes, like happy birthday or whatever. I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Huh? Well, it's the literal event, right? We could make it more literal theme by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. The fit says otherwise, guys. The fit says otherwise. Like, it's okay. Technically, she's either older than me or the same age as me for now. So it's all good. Come on, you're not at school. Nobody judges. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Nagatsuki's voice trails off. No, like, exactly though, like. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do this. Let's just do the icing. I like how defensive she gets. Kind of like how Yor gets. Like, Yor kind of gets, like, defensive. Just like, no. But with Nagatsuki, she's more like shouting it. Yor's just like a quiet, what? Well, she's like, nah, no, I don't like you. I find that to be really fun, and I don't want to say cute, but like that's kind of like the word I have in mind. Nagatsuki picks up the pace and fastens the noggles onto each bag. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply icing, and then we each get to walk. That actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. We'll finally finish. Natsuki puts them all side by side to mile her walk. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but Dad makes dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to get my thoughts together. Sorry is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'll probably be down down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's really unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Her dad must really be a good cook. Well, anyways, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Ah, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for walking so slowly. I don't know, she looks kind of disappointed. Should I be more of a disappointed voice? You sure thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Saru each carry some, then you can probably do it on one trip. Oh, in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And Doi, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me in the way she listens to you. Ah, God. I'm stuttering a lot. I don't know why. Is this still going on? Yep. Yeah. I agree. Then back to the conversation I have with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. See what I was talking about when it like goes all black? I like that. I like the way the light just kind of bounces off of everything. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Nagatsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you want it. But aside from that, I saw the door close. My door's not even locked. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that okay, hold on. I think that if possible, I like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tenderly? Like she tries to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Tubbs, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry, I have to leave so early. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you do, so. Oh, whoa. I do not like that. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches away from me, Natsuki looks at me. I feel her finger gently pressing the side of my short, as if holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, as long with her styly perked lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft. Okay, breath against me. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Huh? Hi Tubbs. Sayori? Just now we weren't. It's okay, Tubbs. I just stopped by to say hi. Uh, uh, well, you should have came a little earlier. I on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well. You already know I had to get a look. Anyways, I want you guys to know, every time I say something like that, I'm just joking. I'm really just joking. Anyways, they both got small titties. Anyways, I see nothing wrong with small tits. I probably shouldn't be saying things like this on stream, but I see nothing wrong with small boobs, okay? They're perfect. I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. It's kind of, oh god, I have my finger on square, so I actually clicked that instead of X. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyways, later. God. Can we first do Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here to see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you are having with Nagatsuki. Oh. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters. I hate the soft music that plays because music adds emotion to everything. I don't know if you guys know that, which is why a lot of movies and shows use music. Well, for me, music can also get me like really emotional, but not to the point of crying. Just like, damn, bro, the music kind of sad. Add that with a sad scene, bro, you might see me crying a little. I ain't gonna lie, I might be shedding a tear. But when it comes down to games, I don't think a video game has ever made me cry. I've gotten close, but I've never cried. With that being said, this right here almost makes me cry because I don't remember like the big events that's happened in Doki Doki from the last time I've seen anything about it. And anything after like the main game that I've seen about it have all been like, oh, the Doki Doki characters go into Genshin Impact or this and that, and it's just been like, fun. But seeing like actual scenes like this like really gets me like acting up. Okay, it's all that matters to me. Still start falling down Sori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Tubbs? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Tubbs. If I wasn't healed, then you don't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden. Your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Just something that I would try for anything else. So if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But sorry, looks away. What is on my lip? I'm sorry. There's like something on my lip and it's just like throwing me off. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Tubbs. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me, Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Tubbs. I like you so much, I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt. Wait, I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm, squeezing her hand in my arm. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe that? Wordless, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give you. I need to think. What should I do? I need someone else's opinion on this.
Please leave your message for...
Okay, I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends and having fun with everyone every day, it helped me realize that that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I accept any of your boundaries. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Tubbs. So wraps her arms around me tightly. Tubbs, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Saori in my arms, then pull her close. You never have to let go of me again. I love you, Tubbs. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Saori grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sorry. I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Tubbs. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. So and I slowly relax each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things. You know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. Well, go at whatever place suits you best. Hey Tubbs. Sorry glances at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sorry means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sorry? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns where you hold me. You love me. When you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But having as much trouble understanding Sayori feelings is as she is. Even though I can't comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they are. Is that what sorry means by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sorry is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's a day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'll walk to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I said I could go to her house and wake her up, but decide that it's a little too much. Meanwhile, I put the post for the event should. Okay, I can't read right now. Okay, like what just happened is like filling my mind with a bunch of thoughts right now. To be complicated. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself, but carefully stack 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond. Respond. Things to handle carefully. Funny funny enough, I probably feel the same way as Nagatsuki uh, about the event. I'm more. Oh god, okay. Excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Nagatsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Tubbs! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least you would be here by now. Monica is placing little books on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be one of there must be ones she prepared that evening, so the poems were performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submit it. Okay, I can't read right now, bro. Like I usually have trouble reading, but like everything that just happened kind of like made a lot of my feelings like internally just like a lot of my feelings just go. You know how this is going to happen. You know what's going to happen, Tubbs. You know how this is going to end, and I'm scared to like get to that part of the game. I'm not going to tell you guys what part I'm talking about. I'm just telling you now. It's not a pretty part. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sari with you. Yeah, she always left again. That dummy. You think that one day's this important. Wait, you think that on days this important, she'll try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remembered that Sari told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing that that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because that's the way I'm used to talking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for it, Tubbs. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kinda left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I mean, I'm the club president after all. But I, what? No, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I can't, okay, I can't stand this. Did Sari really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. There's no music. Like, that scares me the most. Like, it's just the silence. Nothing, I can only hear. The only thing I hear right now in the background is my air conditioner. The AC. That's all I hear, and I hate it. God, this game does good. Huh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a chill go down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets leading out laid out on the desk. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people think the leisure club is more I can't read that. What does that last word say? There's no music. I hate it. I hate it. Why is there no music? I'm also going to save just in case. Wrong button. I'm also going to save right about there. I flipped through the pages. Each memo poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I read Natsuki and Yo's poems from the one they performed during our presentation. What is this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Percent. Get out of my head, 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 get out. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pinch in my stomach. Tubbs? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else I've written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Saru, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Uncle calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gestures of waking away or walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. This is all she needs. What was I want to give her? I reached Sayori's house, knocking on her door. I didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up the phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori. She's a really heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Hold on, I need to go to the bathroom before I... That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case. My heart's beating. I don't like this. It just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to have to enter her room like this. It isn't kind of a bunch of breach of privacy. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori, the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. So I want to do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sohei I'll be there for her. I told her I know the best and that everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Zoe needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swirling thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked towards school, if remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival, I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now, nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only have one choice, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carried this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still can't do what she need. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. And with waving her arms in the air like she's totally about to draw and touch her. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since a kid. However, I just sigh and do. Like couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I've always told myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly. There's always an anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyways. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I packed my things, I still blankly out while looking for any ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too torment for me to join to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Tubbs. Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in school. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, combination. I can't do this, man. I just can't do this. Like, I can't move on from that. That's just like, I can't even process it right now. It's not like I haven't seen it before, because I have, long time ago. And I even knew it was coming. I've seen photos of it recently. It's just, I just can't think about it right now. Like, I have a friend who has tried to take her life. She tried overdosing on pills. It didn't work out. She took sodium painkillers. Yeah, I have another friend who said he was going to. This time I didn't know about this until like way later. And his now girlfriend, she cried, right? She was like, "No, don't say things like that." That's when they were still friends. And he didn't do it. And his girlfriend's actually the one who told me this, like she's the one who told me that he said that. And then, yeah. Thankfully, he's still alive. Thankfully, both of them are still alive. I don't know, man. I didn't think I would have like a reaction to that. But God, that's just. I need to sleep that one off. I'm ending the stream here, guys. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.